Once upon a time, in the tranquil surroundings of Jetavana Vihara, the great Lord Buddha resided, radiating wisdom and compassion to all who sought his guidance. It was amidst this serene setting that an intriguing tale unfolded, involving a remarkable monk named Chakshupal. Chakshupal was a monk whose eyes had never beheld the world's wonders, for he was blind from birth. Yet his lack of sight did not deter him from finding enlightenment and inner peace. In fact, his profound wisdom and virtuous qualities were the talk of the Vihara. He possessed an aura of tranquility that touched the hearts of those who encountered him. One fateful day, a group of fellow monks discovered some lifeless insects scattered near Chakshupal's humble hermitage. Troubled by the sight, they hastily jumped to the conclusion that the blind monk must have been the cause of their demise. The accusatory whispers spread like wildfire through the Vihara, and soon Chakshupal found himself at the center of the unwanted attention. Word reached Lord Buddha about the brewing controversy, and with his characteristic compassion, he decided to intervene. He summoned the monks who had condemned Chakshupal and calmly inquired, "Have you personally witnessed Chakshupal harming these insects?" The monks sheepishly admitted that they had not seen any such act. With gentle wisdom, Lord Buddha reminded them that just as they had no evidence of Chakshupal's involvement in the insect's demise, the blind monk was too unaware of the insects while walking on them. The death of those insects was unintentional, and he is not guilty of it. Hence, it would be unjust to pass judgment without substantial proof. The monks got their lesson, and they bowed to Buddha for his guidance. Intrigued, the monks then turned their attention to Chakshupal's blindness and sought to understand the karmic reasons behind it. Lord Buddha, the knower of all destinies, delved into the depths of time to reveal the past life of this noble monk. In a previous existence, Chakshupal had been a skilled and benevolent doctor. Fate had intertwined his path, as one day a blind woman displeased with her blindness came to Chakshupal. With eyes full of tears, she desperately begged him to cure her eyes, and in return, she promised that she would remain his slave for a lifetime. In a moment of compassion and ambition, the doctor agreed and gave her medicine to apply to her eyes for a given number of days. She did as the doctor said, and to her astonishment, her eyes were cured. With immense joy in her heart, she cried tears of joy as she got rid of her blindness. But fear gripped her heart, and she didn't want to be the doctor's slave as she promised. So she lied to him that the medicine didn't work, and she was still blind. Chakshupal, however, was confident of his abilities and his medicine. He figured out that the woman was lying. Her eyes were fine, but she wasn't willing to keep her promise. This deception deeply wounded his soul, and he decided to seek vengeance. In an act of misguided retaliation, he gave the woman a potent medicine that rendered her blind once again for her whole life. Her cries of anguish fell on his deaf ears, as the doctor's heart had been hardened by his anger and thirst for vengeance. This one bad karma became the reason for Chakshupal's blindness in this life. The profound meaning of this story lies in the interconnectedness of our actions and their consequences. Every thought, word, and deed we sow in this world carries the potential to shape our future. The blind monk's past life was a reflection of the karmic law, where his compassionate healing was met with deception and retaliation. And so, in this life, he reaped the consequences in the form of blindness, to learn the importance of forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. The tale of Chakshupal reminds us that instead of being quick to judge others based on appearances or assumptions, we should seek to understand the intricate tapestry of their past experiences and circumstances. Moreover, it serves as a powerful lesson about the far-reaching impact of our intentions, both positive and negative. As we walk our paths in life, let us tread gently, mindful of the seeds we sow, for they have the power to bloom into beautiful flowers or manifest as thorn. Just as Chakshupal sought enlightenment despite his physical blindness, may we too open our eyes to the deeper truths of existence and cultivate kindness, empathy, and love for all beings on this shared journey of life.